Gov't TV, energizing your story.
Hello, wonderful viewers. You are warmly welcome to Do You Know on Awake TV. Do You Know is a program that updates you on trending issues in the country, be it business, entertainment, politics, or world news. We also use the opportunity to educate you on some of the things that you may not know. My name is Efo Korsi Senyo, and I'm your host. To go straight to our list on today's program, we have, do you know that the Public Regulatory Commission had announced upwards review of utility tariff? And with this, electricity tariff has gone up by 5.94%, whilst water bill or water tariff has also gone up by 2.24%, bringing a total combination increase of over 8%. Do you know that candidate Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, during his 2016 presidential campaign, indeed said that electricity tariff at the time was too expensive and was too high, and that when he wins power, when Ghanaians give him the mandate, he would reduce the electricity tariff. And this is how he said it. Electricity tariff no but today we have been receiving upward adjustments. Do you know that? Watch the video. Thank you very much, and I hope you have seen the video in where he himself said that when he gets the mandate, he will reduce electricity tariff. Second on my agenda, do you also know that government has implemented a new telecommunication service tax policy? And that means that we are going to be taxed. No, we are going to be taxed. We are actually being taxed 9% on every call credit that we purchase or on every call that we make. Yes, government is taking away 9% of whatever call credits that we buy. And with that, without any doubt, let me walk you through what do you pay to government anytime you buy credit. This means that for every 1 Ghana cedis credit you buy, government takes 0.07%. Government takes 0.07%. To break it down further, when you recharge a 1 Ghana cedis credit, you are only going to have 93 pesos to your account. Yes, you are going to get only 93 pesos. Now, to go further, this means that if you are on Vodafone bundle, you bundle Vodafone normally 5 Ghana cedis for 1 gig for 2 days. Now, you will no longer be able to purchase a Vodafone data bundle for 5 Ghana cedis. With the normal 5 Ghana cedis, you have to do an extra top up, maybe like 50 pesos. Do you know that? Meanwhile, the then candidate Akufo-Addo indeed said that when he comes to power, when they give him the mandate and he comes to power, he's going to reduce taxes to lessen the burden on small-scale enterprises. Do you know that? Now let me walk you through the breakdown of the current taxes that you are paying. Perhaps you may not know. Yes, like I was saying, for every 1 Ghana cedis recharge card, value-added tax, that is tax for consumer scratch card, will be at 12.5%, which translates into 0.11 pesos. 0.11 pesos. National insurance levy is 2.5%. That translates into 0.02 pesos. And Ghana Education Trust Fund levy is also 2.5%, which translates into 0.02%. Now, the communication service tax levy also is 9%. That translates into 0.07%. The subtotal of what will be left for you as a consumer anytime you purchase core credit will be at 77.97%, which translates into 70.8%. Do you know that? We are going for a quick break. When we come back, we'll walk you through the rest. Hello viewers, you are welcome back to Do You Know here on Awake TV. My name has always been Efo Korsi Senyo. To go, the next, do you also know that the price of petrol has gone up? Yes, you will now buy petrol at 5.38 Ghana cedis per liter. Yes, 5.38 Ghana cedis per liter. Now, the petrol price and dollar are competing, but I can see the dollar has won the race with 5.4 Ghana cedis per dollar. Do you know that? We'll go for a quick commercial break. Come back to Do You Know here on Awake TV. My name has always been Efo Korsi Senyo. Yes, finally on this segment is the most topical issues that is trending since last week to today. I guess you know what I'm talking about. There's comprehensive sexuality education, a program that is being put together to be introduced into the new curriculum for basic schools. This has generated a huge public outcry, forcing the Minister for Education, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, to deny knowledge of that program and even said that it was never part of the resource pack that they used to train teachers on the new curriculum for the schools. But it turns out to be that after he has come out to deny knowledge of it and also said that it was never part of the resource pack for teachers, some teachers were angered by his statement and took to social media to expose him. They actually brought their page where you can find the comprehensive sexuality education. Page 11, that is what we have all seen. And to put that aside, many faith-based organizations, Pentecostal churches, association, Bishop Conference, Chief Imam's office, they have described the program as satanic. Yes, they said it's a satanic program and that should not be allowed to go down into the minds of our kids. Now, we would take you through some of the major issues that the comprehensive sexuality education talked about. I cited a press statement, a news item on awakenewsroom.com, which was a press statement issued by Ghana HIV/AIDS Network, Gov't. Quotes directly from what they said in that press statement. They said, firstly, according to the National Comprehensive Sexuality Education Guideline, the first model to be taught, that is Model 1 and Model 2, for preschools, that is 4 years to 5 years, is what we believe in. And the last set of the model to be taught for SHS 3, that is 17 years, is making changes in our lives and the world around us. Then they ask a question. They said, the question that arises is, why does a syllabus on sex education begins with belief system, quote, belief system, they put it in quotation mark, belief system, and ends with change, ends with a change process, change process? Rightly or wrong, this gives the impression that the CSE is intended to change Ghanaians' belief system on sex and sexuality. It's not me that is saying it, it's Gov't. In their press statement, they said that. Do you also hold the same view with them? This is here on Awake TV. Welcome back to Do You Know here on Awake TV. My name has always been Efo Korsi Senyo. This is the history recap segment, and the spotlight today is on one person in Africa. He's a very famous person in Africa. But before we look into his life, I would like to ask, do you know what is Mugabism? Yes, you heard me right. Mugabism or Mugabism. Yeah, Mugabism. Do you know that? Yes, Mugabism is a word, and it's actually is taught and studied. Now, to start with, the spotlight actually is on Mugabe, Robert Mugabe, the former president of Zimbabwe. Do you know former President Mugabe was a Zimbabwe revolutionary and politician who served as Prime Minister of Zimbabwe from 1980 to 1987, and then a president from 1987 to 2017? Do you know that? He chaired the Zimbabwean African National Union, that is ZANU group, from 1975 to 1980, and led its successor political party, the ZANU Patriotic Front, from 1980 to 2017. Ideologically, and he is an Africanist. During the 1970s and the 1980s, he was identified as a Marxist-Leninist and as a socialist after 1990s. His policies have been described as Mugabism. Yes, you heard me. His policies have been described as Mugabism. That is where I got the name from. So now you got the answer of what is Mugabism. Yes, Mugabism is the policies, is how President Mugabe's policies have been described, and is largely studied. Thank you very much, viewers. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the first edition of Do You Know here on Awake TV. Catch you next time, same time here on Awake TV. My name is Efo Korsi Senyo. We are out.